the people. If you're able to hear my voice, please give me hand raise, or please comment me into the comment section like yes or why, so that I can understand, I can get to know that you are able to view my screen and you are able to hear my voice properly. Guys, if you're able to view my screen or you're able to hear me, please just comment why into this comment section so that we can proceed ahead with the session. Okay. Thank you so much for the responses. Before starting the session, one more announcement is there. So I'll ask few questions into this today's session. In case I am receiving the answers on very first from the members, I will feature their name onto my website. My website is orangetechnolab.net. You can visit onto my website. My other website is payrollsoftware.co.in. I will ask the questions. If I am getting the answers on first come basis, I will feature their name with the designation and the company name onto my website page. So I'm also sharing my website detail as well, so you can check it out as well. Fine. So quickly we are starting the session. So I'll like to discuss today's agenda. So today's agenda would be like what Orange Technolab is all about, what product basket Orange Technolab is dealing into, what are the thoughts of a company management team for keeping today's session, why we all are here into same platform, what exactly this machine learning, the RP, or you can say robotic process automation, and the business intelligence is, why to use these trending technologies into our solution, where it can be used, how our industry, how HR department will be benefited using these technologies. And after that, I'll walk you through the system which we have developed. I'll show you the front end or GUI of the application, not only the web application, even I'll walk you through the mobile application as well. And we'll also have the FAQ session at the last. And before just starting the session, I would like to thank Creon's team, Microsoft team, for giving us this opportunity to conduct this session. Thank you so much, team. Without you, it won't be possible. So I'll quickly go through with the company's introduction. So basically, this Orange Technolab Private Limited is an IT segment since 2001, and we are based in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. We are having the specialization into developing payroll and HRMS solution. Apart from that solution, we are also having other products as well, which will I show you. Apart from this payroll software, if I talk about other software like visitor management is there, we are also dealing in the IoT products. We are also providing the services as well, for which I'll give you the brief in the later part. We are having 2000 plus customers for this product. We are member of NASCOM, Geisha. We are also channel partner of a few of the organizations like Microsoft is there, like biometric vendors are there. We are totally having the experience of around 150 plus years, as we have the employee strength more than 100, and we are having the experience between 5 to 7 for each and every employee. So around we have more than 150 plus years of experience into this industry. We are also having the certifications of 9001, which is related to quality, and we are also having the 27001 certification, which is related to the information security. Even we are compliant with GDPR as well. And in upcoming year, or within this 1 year, we are going to be the CMMI level 3 certification as well. We are also going to get the SOC1, SOC2 certification related to the cloud infrastructure. So these are the focuses, and these are the a few things which right now Orange is having. Now I will quickly talk about the product basket we are dealing into. So basically, we have the main product which I told you that we are having the expertise in payroll and HRMS solution. This solution is basically developed for SMEs, MSMEs, and enterprises as well. Apart from this software, we are also providing the visitor management system, which is based on web as well as mobile application to secure your entry and exit into the organization. We are also providing the fleet management system wherein you'll be able to track every fleet, whether you are in manufacturing industry or might be you are in retail and you're having the fleets, you can manage it very easily, very seamlessly from this fleet management system, which has been provided by Orange Technolab itself. We are also dealing in hardware parts as well, like hardware in case we say biometric attendance machine. We are also providing the IoT automation solution as well. And last but not the least, we are also providing the services as well. So might be you need a system integration services, might be you need a custom development services. Custom development is relevant to the applications, whether it is web application or mobile application, that will be provided by the Orange itself. The other segment would be the thought of today's topic. Let me reshare the screen. Might be it is not loading properly. I hope it is loading properly now. Okay. So I'll focus on today's topic as well. So what is actual thought of this session, or why we are conducting this session, why there is a collaboration with Crayons, why there is a collaboration with Microsoft, what objectives company is having, what objectives management is having. So basically this topic is being shared with Crayons. We have arranged this webinar. The reason is to assist our community, to assist our HR community, to provide them an automation process, or you can say we wanted to smoothen your HR automation journey. So this is the main objective, this is the core objective of today's session. And I'll just go through with the basic parts or overview part. Might be few of you know about these terms like ML, machine learning, RPA, robotic process automation, and BI. But few people who doesn't know or they don't have any idea. So for them, I'll just give you the brief, like what exactly these things are, what exactly you can do with these things, and how this terminology, how this technology is going to benefit you using these integrated services into your existing solutions, or if you're going to acquire the system like Ultimatix Payroll and HRMS Solution, what benefits you are going to receive. So I'll quickly start with the RPA. So obviously the term itself explains you what exactly it means. It means like robotic process automation, robot, like a machine which actually acts like a human. Whatever functions we are doing, it will do as a robot. What are the processes? Like those will be tasks. Might be you have a task for downloading, uploading, creating an Excel, drafting anything, sending it to your target audience. So these would be the tasks which can be automated through this software, the RPA, the robots. Through robotic arm, you can automate your task. Whatever tasks are there, might be there would be a repetitive n number of tasks. So those tasks can be automated from this RPA. Now let's talk about the machine learning. What exactly the machine learning is. So machine learning is like this application actually observes your data, analyzes your data, because data is the most important, most crucial part of organization. And what it do, it will provide you prediction, like at what time your employee is going to leave the organization, whether the employee is satisfied with the organization or not. So these pattern recognition will be done through this machine learning. So these are actually pre-programmed algorithms. There are lots of algorithms being used in machine learning to train your data set, to provide you the prediction analysis, like what would be the future outcome of your current data. And there would be BI, business intelligence. So it will provide you the graphical view of your data, what data actually wants to speak with you. It will give you the data analysis, whether it's a data of 7,000 employee strength or 7,000 companies, customers, any type of data. Whatever data is there, it will provide you a visualization of your own data. And in case if you are going to use this robotic process automation with machine learning, it can create an intelligent automation for you, and it can provide you data visualization into BI. So right now, currently, we have used this latest trending technology into a solution to serve you in a much more better way. I'll also give you the overview or simple short process flow, how exactly these technologies work. So if I talk about machine learning, as I told, it is just analyzing your data, it is just recognizing the patterns, it is recognizing the gaps into your data. So how actually it works. So if I talk about from a backend perspective, so this machine learning application actually collects the data through a certain algorithm, through selected algorithms. It collects the data, it prepares the data as per your requirement, and it trains the data. Whatever instructions you are providing to this application, it will train your data and it will evaluate your data. Post evaluation, it will improve the data. So by itself, machine will learn your requirements and it will improve and will provide you results every time. So this is the actual working of machine learning into the application. So you are going to use this payroll application enabled with machine learning, then it will provide you pattern recognition, the fault detection, the gap analysis into your own data. Now if I talk about RPA, as I have just given you the brief like what exactly RPA is, it's just an robotic process automation. So actually RPA does nothing but it follows the instruction. It only follows the instructions. Whatever instructions you provide, whatever trigger points you provide, it will act just like that. So if I give you an example, this is just one simple example, like RPA will read your mails, it will open the Excel attachments in case if there are any Excels. It will enter the data from Excels, like it will push the data from Excels into the software, whether it is HRMS software, whether it is ERP solution, whether it is CRM solution, whatever data is there into the Excel, it will push it onto the target place, where whatever target place you have instructed to this RPA software. And post adding those data into the software, it will be sent to the employee or the people for the evaluation whether the data has been entered is correct or not. So these things will be done through the RPA only. So actually RPA is nothing but a robotic process automation, like robot will be there who will take your instructions and work accordingly. So if I can differentiate between the RPA and machine learning, so RPA is the robot arm, like it will work with hand, but machine learning is going to work with mind. So if there is a combination of hand and mind, you will get better opportunities, unlimited opportunities to use this services. Now a very important question, like why to choose or why to use and where to use a machine learning, RPA and BI. So why to use, I'll speak on to this part first, or you can say what benefits or what things we will get in return while we are using these trading technologies into a solution. Any solution, might be it as HRMS, might be it as CRM, might be it as ERP, any of the solution. What benefits we are going to get? So first of all, there is the efficiency. Obviously, if you are going to use the RPA, it will take your instructions, it will process the instructions many times and number of times without any error. So error-free data will be there, efficiency will also be increased, it will be faster, 10x faster processing will be there, there would be least downtime, and one more foremost thing, there is no human intervention. So it is the robot. So that benefit we will get the automation of the task, might be it is employee registration, might be it is employee exit, any type of task you instruct RPA, it will follow and it will give you the results. You will be able to understand your audience very well. So if you're HR, you will be able to understand your employees very well using these automation services. If you are a salesperson, you will be able to understand your customer. You will be able to understand your prospect. If you are an admin, you will be able to understand your different audience group. So these benefits you will get using these trending technologies. You will be able to get the defects. You will be able to detect the gaps, what gaps you are having into your organization, how you can automate those gaps. And last option, which everybody wants, that is the cost saving. So if you are using these solutions, there would be minimal cost to be used into the software. So ultimately our focus is to save the cost. Ultimately we want everything automated. Ultimately we want that we should not be dependent on manual interventions or manual things or human activities. So these would be few benefits which will be there while using these training technologies. Now I'll focus on where it can be used. How it can be used, that I'll give you brief in the use case scenarios, but where it is used. So currently these technologies are being used in healthcare segment. Healthcare is very popular industry in healthcare. Every segment is using these technologies. Insurance industry is using these technology. Automobile industry is day by day going on to these technologies. Travel, logistic, banking segment is using these technologies. Telecom industry is focusing more on the RPAs, the machine learning tools. And not only that, even HR industry is right now using these technologies. So today in this session, we are just going to talk about HR industry only, how and HR people can use this technology, how HR tools can use these technologies, how we can get benefited from these technologies. So currently we will focus on HR itself. After this session, in the next session, we will focus on other segments as well, not just an HR, it is a department, right? So we will, in next section, we can focus on sales, we can focus on other operational activities, we can focus on other department as well. So right now, for the limited thing, we will focus on to this HR part. Now, how it can be used? Very important question. We got to know what is machine learning, we got to know RPA, we got to know business intelligence, like how we are going to use it into our current applications, into our daily activities. So from image recognition view, if people are using any application, people are on travel, people are making expense applications, image recognition solution can be used for automation. Image will be recognized and data points will be collected into the software or in the Excel, and you will receive those data onto your email IDs or in the Excel itself. Voice recognition, very important feature, like Alexa is using voice recognition. You can use this voice recognition so that people don't have to type anything, they can just add their voice, data will be transcribed into text form and it will be directly provided to you. Optical recognition, OCR, people are traveling constantly and they want to upload the attachments, like they are tired of being uploading the attachments, might be there is a reason like attachment was missing or anything, but with OCR, whenever there is find the receipt, they get the receipt, they can scan it, the data will be pulled from that receipt and it will be converted into text and it will be provided to you. It can be stored in the system itself. You can customize the workflows into this machine learning, RPA and BI. Even data analysis can be received from these trending technologies. You can get in-depth data of your in-depth data analysis of your own data. Even you can manage your memories as well. So in the IT solutions, IT managers can get benefit of these technologies. Like if you can instruct them, they can even reduce, or they can save your space, or you can say it can memory can be managed into the software very easily through these instructions or these trending technologies. Now I will go into very specific detail, that is how our department, how HR department, how HR industry can use the machine learning, robotic process automation and business intelligent technology into their daily life. So what we can do? Okay, so if I talk about hire to retire cycle of the employee, in each and every step we are able to add these technologies. One by one I'll also give you the scenarios, I'll also give you the use cases, like how you can use or how you can get benefited of these technologies. For further explanation, I'm just opening the notepad. So first would be the data gathering. I will go with the recruitment part first. Okay, so there would be first the foremost step, that would be the recruitment. Okay, as an HR manager, how you get benefit of these things. So first of all, there would be data gathering. Data gathering you can say, or data scrapping you can say. Through robotic process automation, you can instruct your software to collect the data from any of the job portals. Might be you have subscription with Naukri, might be your subscription with Shine, might be you're having subscription with any other job portal, might be you're having LinkedIn account, might be you're having Facebook account. So we can provide the instruction to this RPA to collect this data. So what this RPA will do, I'll just give you a quick step onto this. RPA will go and he'll do the login. It will pool the data. Whatever instruction, whatever set of instructions you have defined into this process, RPA process, it will pool the data. It will save the data onto the location which you have instructed. Whether it is in form of Excel, might be it is in form of PDF, might be it is in form of text file or notepad file or image file. Whatever data is there, whatever place you have instructed to this RPA, it will follow the instructions. So if you need 1000 data, 1000 candidate data, it can gather it, it can scrap it for you from this job portals or any other. Might be there is a career web page, might be there is any other source or platform wherein data is being received of the candidate. So this RPA will extract it and it will give you the data onto the centralized system wherein you are able to access it very frequently. So for data gathering, you can use this RPA service. We actually call it recruit bot. So it's doing nothing but collecting the data for us. Apart from this recruit bot, there is one more thing, that is candidate screening. Initial candidate screening, or you can say candidate selection. So as we have gathered the data, might be few datas are not readily suitable for us. So this bot will do the selection for us. We have to give some filtration or data points, like we want an candidate CV of having experience 2 to 4 years, and we want this qualification, we want experience, we want this type of skill set from this candidate. And what RPA will do, RPA will filter it out and RPA will give you an email directly. Okay, this candidate has been selected for this designated or this designation or this position, and it will directly give you an email onto your account. So this type of RPA service you can acquire. Post having the selection of the candidate, you can go with the interview process. Now, in case interview process has been completed by you, then again RPA will come into the picture. You can instruct RPA that this candidate is being selected. Now share the email with them for confirmation. You can share them letter of intent or letter of confirmation. You can share the policies with the candidate. You can request candidate to fill out a form for onboarding. You can collect the data through RPA itself. So in the recruitment part, you can very easily use this RPA and we can provide you these services. We can work with you as a system integrator. We can provide you these RPA solutions integrated into your payroll and HRMS solution very easily. The next part would be the onboarding part, post recruitment, post selection of the candidate. The other part would be the onboarding part. Now let's take an example. If there was a candidate not able to fill the data into the link which you have shared with them. Now what exactly RPA is going to do? So might be the candidate data is being received into email, might be you have stored it into some database. What this RPA does, RPA will log in into your HRMS portal, RPA will go into your master registration, it will go into employee segment, it will register employee, like RPA will enter employee name, It will enter employee designation, whatever criteria you have selected to provide a designation to a particular employee. It will select a standard structure, salary structure, whatever standard salary structure you have instructed to the RPA. It will assign the salary structure to that employee. It will create the login IDs. It will share these welcome emails with the employees very easily if you are providing these instructions to RPA. So RPA can make your onboarding very seamless. Now, apart from onboarding, there would be the attendance part, like how this RPA board is going to be useful in attendance part. So might be you are having different sources for attendance capturing. So this RPA will do nothing. You will provide set of instructions. The RPA will collect the data from all the data points which you have instructed, and it will keep those collected data in one single uniform solution on the place which you have instructed. So you can pull attendance from all the sources. You can get the attendance data. You can instruct the RPAs in case there was more than working hours, more than shift time, then it can consider it as an overtime. So RPAs can do these tasks very easily. This was for the attendance part. I'll also focus on leave part as well. So what exactly this RPA will do for leave? So right now we are having the leave RPA as well. So this leave RPA is doing or you can say following the instructions, like it will read the leave applications which have been received to HR managers, reporting managers into their email IDs. So for leave, for having the approval and rejection and doing the decision making, we are having the combination of RPA with machine learning. So what exactly this model is doing, RPA plus machine learning model is doing, it is reading the application. Now machine learning will check the data, past data as well. For example, I am there. Sonia wants to take the leave, and previously I have already taken 5 leaves. Let's take an example. In past I have taken 5 leaves. Now what this RPA and machine learning model will do? Machine learning model will learn that I have taken already 5 leaves in this month. Now I have received 6th application from Sonia itself. What he will do, what machine learning will do, it will recognize pattern and it will instruct RPA, too many leaves have been granted, this time reject the leave, because we are not going to provide any leave to this employee as beyond the limit the leaves have been consumed by the employee. So you can create set of instructions, you can use these combination of models like ML model plus RPA to do the decision making. On spot decision making will be done and RPA will do their work, ML will do the work, and it will be fully automated. Let's come on to the loan part as well. As our software is also having loan, everybody is using this loan application, loan module. People are configured, organization is providing n number of loans, like study loan is there, education loan is there, personal loan, marriage loan, every type of loan is being provided. Now what this loan RPA will do? So we have also created loan RPA. Again, it is with the combination of machine learning. So this loan application will be read by the RPA itself and it will check the instructions. So in case I have already applied for loan application and I have taken any amount, still the amount is being pending for recovery. At that moment, machine learning will read the pattern from past data and it will instruct RPA, okay, this guy has already taken the loan. Still the recovery amount is this. We are unable to process the loan application. Simply RPA will reject the application with the specified reasons and it will be notified directly to the employees as well as the accounts team that there was an application received by this employee but we are not approving it because these are the reasons. So you can use this RPA with a combination of machine learning into your payroll and HRMS solution. Not only that, even you can use it in the advance as well. So might be workers are requesting for the advances, might be employees are requesting for the advances. Again, you can use this RPA and machine learning models for approval and rejection of the applications. Then there would be the travel and expense, the very important part into the organization. As people are constantly traveling, as people are having their task out of office, they are in field, might be they are on to visit, might be they are into training sessions, they travel a lot and they apply for the tour applications, they apply for the travel applications. So using this RPA and machine learning combination, you can do the automation for approval of these tour applications. And using these RPA and machine learning models, you can even approve or reject the expense applications. So in RPA and machine learning combination, we can use the OCR technology for text recognition, we can use voice recognition, we can use image recognition process, and we can instruct RPA to read the emails, read the application emails, and automatically on the spot take the decision using machine learning for approval and rejection of the application. Apart from this, there would be payroll part, the most crucial part. People are using this module, all the HRs are using this module for processing the salary. So might be you're having the organization or employee strength of 1000, 2000, 5000, 10,000. So you can provide a set of instructions to RPA to process the salary. So every time on a one specific date, let's take 7th date, on every 7th day RPA will log in into the software, RPA will go into the payroll processing module, it will take the data, it will collect the data from attendance, leave, loan, attendance correction part, loan is there or advance is there, it will collect the data from different data points and it will process the salary. So every time you don't have to process the salary using the clicks. Automatically RPA can use or RPA can do your work automatically. Even RPA post processing the salary, it will publish the salary slips, it can provide the emails to concerned employees that your salary has been processed and this is the salary slip or pay slip. So these set of instructions you can provide to RPA so that it can save a lot of time of yours and it can give you the automation. Now, except payroll, there is compliance as well. So RPA can help you in compliances as well. We can create a compliance board, wherein you will be able to get your compliance report on the place where you need actually. So might be there are compliance related to health, there are compliances related to labor law, might be there is compliance related to work environment. Those reports can be created automatically every time from RPA itself. So you can provide an instruction to RPA and they can create the reports, compliance report very easily for you, and they can directly send you the emails with the Excel attachments. So these are the compliance report, please check it, and you can forward it to your management as well for further verifications, further evaluation. So RPA can be used for compliances as well. Coming on to the training part, you can even provide set of instructions to RPA for training reminders. So might be training sessions are there, you have arranged external, internal trainings, and you want that people should remember that there is one training to be happened, and you can provide these set of instructions to RPA to perform these tasks automatically. Trainings will be scheduled automatically, employees will be selected for the trainings, looping the PMS module as well, and people will be notified for the trainings, why they are going for these trainings with specific reasons. So who will be the trainer, who will be the trainee, every notification will be sent out by the RPA itself. So there is no need to invest your time into creating these training schedulers. You can invest your time in organization growth, in employee engagements. You can even increase satisfaction of employees with doing different activities, keeping those manual repetitive tasks into RPA's hand. So RPA can do this as well. Even for employee engagement, you can use this RPA. We actually call it employee boat. What employee engagement boat? Sorry. So what this boat actually does, it will do nothing. It will collect the data, surveys through PMS points. So might be you're taking the surveys on regular intervals, like mood surveys. There might be you're taking the satisfaction survey from the employees, and it will collect the data points. It will collect the data. It will give this data to the authorized person that this data has been collected by the survey. And using machine learning, pattern recognition will be there. In case if you are using this RPA plus machine learning model, using this specific model, you will get to know what would be the attrition cycle of yours, what would be the prediction, in how many months what type of employee strength is going to leave your organization, in which department there is the chance of attrition, in which department there is a chance of resignation, from which department you're going to get the resignation in 2 months, 3 months, or 4 months. You will be able to get these patterns, you will be able to get the predictions from this machine learning using RPA. So using these training technologies, using these processes, you will get the idea for future as well, and you can accordingly do the hiring. In case if you think that this employee is going to leave this organization within 6 months of time frame, you can start keeping backup of that employee. So ultimately this technology is going to benefit company, it is going to benefit HR managers itself. Now this was related to the employee engagement. I'll come on to the exit part as well. So people might keep applications, people can provide you exit applications, people want to leave your organization. How RPA is going to use, how you can use this RPA? So simply you can provide a set of instruction to RPA. Okay, this exit application is received, it is approved. Now there is a time wherein you have to process the FNF. Now there is a time wherein you have to provide the documents to that particular employee. In email, you have to provide set of instructions. You might be want to sign off some documents or the contracts. Through RPA, you can send those listed documents into email of the employee. Even you can take any kind of feedback from the employee as well after having the exit. And you can even take the exit interviews. So using machine learning, again, you will be able to recognize the pattern why people are going to leave your organization, why there is an employee burnout, what is the ratio of employee burnout into your organization, and those data, whatever data are being collected through machine learning, through RPAs, that can be visualized into business intelligence application, business intelligence tool as a dashboard, so that you can identify the loopholes into your policies, you can improve your policies, you can improve your company's environment from these data sets. Lastly, there would be the PMS as well. So as machine learning model will learn about the employees mood, employees environment, or how employees satisfied or not satisfied using the survey data point, including this PMS as well. So PMS is also a part of organization wherein you'll get the data whether the employee is satisfied, not satisfied, how much employees happy with the organization, how much people are happy with the policies and the rules or regulations of the company. You can get these data, you can get these prediction data from these machine learning plus RPA combined models. So using this RPA, using this machine learning model, using this BI tool, you will be able to get the data, like what are the loopholes, what outcome you will get, how HR can be automated, HR processes can be automated into the organization. So this is, I'm just talking about, these are the use cases, I'm just talking about the HR, only HR. There are a lot of use cases related to the sales, related to the purchase, related to invoice generation, related to customer support, related to operations, wherein you are developing your product, might be you are selling your product, or you're marketing your product, you're creating a brand for your company. So in all these scenarios, this RPA, this machine learning, and this business intelligence services can benefit you, can provide you a good benefit. So in case people are having any question into this use case scenarios, please message into this chat box. I'm ready to answer these questions. And there was one more thing which I actually skipped, that is KYC. Post joining of the employee, if you want to do the KYC, if you want to do the KYE, know your employee, not know your customer. If you want to do your know your employee, simply create an RPA, provide a set of instructions, take the ESIC number of employee, take the PF number of employee, go into social security login, check the data in case if you're finding the data, meaning there was the existence of previous organization data into that system. So you can find out whether the employee, the data we have received through the employee is fully verified or not. So you can verify those things from using this RPA services as well. Not only for PF or ESIC, even you can verify other cards and PAN card of the employee as well. So RPA can be used in this KYE, know your employee as well. And also you can use it for KYC, know your customer as well. Now, the major notification, if I can give you, like people are having the confusion what to use into their solution, whether to use only RPA, whether to use only machine learning, or whether to use the combination of it. So I'll just give you the quick glance, or you can say quick one-liner, that in case if you have static business operations meaning there is no requirement of on-the-spot decision, you can go with RPA. You can go with only RPA. In case if there are any business operations wherein you have to take decisions, wherein you have to check past data and accordingly you want to take the decisions, go with the combination of RPA and machine learning models, because ultimately, as I told, RPA is hand and machine learning is mind. So whenever you're using hand and mind together, it will give you unlimited opportunities. So that's why we have built this model, RPA having the machine learning model together to benefit you in much more better way. So these are the only use cases which I have written. There would be a lot of use cases. There would be a lot of focus areas which might I have not highlighted in today's session, but there would be a lot of things. But I have tried to cover hire to retire cycle using this RPA, machine learning and BI technologies. So what I have written, I'll just quickly give you a glance of it. So data gathering, I was talking about pulling of the data from portals, emails, Kara pages. I have also added the candidate selection point of view from data bank. Whatever data you have, it will select the candidate for you, writes a candidate for you, and will provide you the emailers. I have also focused on onboarding RPA. I have also focused on leave approval part, also focused on expense part, which is very, very, very crucial for the organizations. I've also focused on the compliance, offboarding, as onboarding is important as well as offboarding is. If you are providing seamless onboarding, seamless offboarding must be there. And performance management system is also available, wherein you can capture the survey or the performance indicators and create in form of report, wherein you will be able to analyze how employee is satisfied, how much employee is satisfied into your organization. If it is not satisfied, what things you should do or what strategies you should plan to create and good environment into your organization, ultimately giving you the return on investment. And this is the backend part actually. I'm not going to give you any information which is relevant to code. I know this is not our part, but I'll give you the backend view, how in the backend we are working on it. So right now we are having this beta tested application. We have released this application on beta. We are testing it out, but kind of coding will be required, wherein we will instruct the RPA to get the Excels, to fill the Excels, to fill the forms or push the data into the softwares, and ultimately giving the data into the email to the set of employees for evaluation. So this type of coding right now is going on, and this is the tested email actually. I was not able to show it, but still I thought let's show it for you. So in case if you have created employee master, if you have entered employee into the software, automatically it can provide you the email invite, or you can say a welcome email to all the employees, specific with their employee ID automatically created, corporate email ID automatically created from the RPAs. So in case if you want to enter employee data, or if you want to leave the employee, meaning after exit, if you want to provide the instructions, set of instructions to RPA to just remove this registration of this employee from the software as per the GDPR compliance, or if you want that people should be into the left section with their left date, you can give set of instructions to RPA, and accordingly that process will be performed through RPA within no time. So these are the services you can get from Orange Technolab. Very seamlessly you can incorporate it into your existing solution or the solution which we are providing. So for the solution, I'll give you the walkthrough for the application which we have right now. So what type of application we are having, what set of instructions we are adding into the software, how we are going to get benefit of this application. I'll just walk you through from this part. So this would be a very quick segment. This would be very quick overview of the software. I'll only show you the front end or the GUI part of the application. This is the web application. I'll also show you the walkthrough for mobile application and how we are using this RPA machine learning and business intelligent technology into our system. So I'm quickly logging into the portal. As you can see, this is the browser-based portal, and you can choose the platform whether you want to go with the cloud technology. You can even choose on-premises as well. So on the both the solutions,
I think we lost the connection. Just 1 minute, please.
rejoin go. Okay.
Yeah, the connection was lost. Just wait for 1 minute, please.
Just a moment. Just a moment, guys. I'm just running into a problem connecting my Teams meeting again. Okay, now it's done. No. Oh. Okay, so sorry for the interruption. So I hope now I'm connected very well. Let me share my screen again. So yes, I was showcasing this solution. I was showcasing the front end of the solution, how we have made it, and how it is integrated with the RPA, machine learning, and business intelligence tools. So this would be the front end, and this would be the login. Post entering the credentials, you'll be able to view the dashboard. Like there would be few functionalities visible onto this dashboard. From people who are from HR team, they will be able to know what functionalities are available into all the softwares. People who are new, they can able to view this solution. They can understand what type of functionalities or things are available into the software. So basically, foremost thing for this software which we have configured, like this software actually works on permissions and privileges. Whatever set of permissions from backend, from admin you provide to user group, accordingly they will be able to view it. So let's take an example. I am an employee of the organization. I am in type A. Let's take, and type A employees just want to check their employee and team, they want to check the attendance, and they will get the report part. But we don't want to provide a right for the salary view. So you can hide, you can show these options from admin side. And even you can create a set of instructions with RP as well. So whenever you're going to select a grade of employee, let's take A, B, C, After selection of the grade, automatically RPA can assign the permissions, assign the privileges, assign the workflows to that particular user group seamlessly without doing any manual activity, without clicking on any button. Automatically RPA can perform this operation very seamlessly. So now on the dashboard there would be menu segment, like you can see there would be employee section, there would be leave section, there would be loan, claim, travel application section, salary section. For reporting managers, my team section will be there, HRMS section will be there, report section will be there, along with the exit part. Then there would be search bar as well. For employees easiness, we have kept the search bar. For HR's easiness, we have kept the search bar. So you have to search the keyword, you will get the results as well onto this segment. Then there would be bell icon. So if you want any notification relevant to your application, relevant to the rejection of the application or approval of the application, those notifications will be available onto this bell icon. In case you are reporting manager, you are HOD of the department, or you have the approval rights, then on the bell icon you will receive the applications for approval rejection like this. Then there would be one more thing, that is employee profile. So you can set up employee profile, whatever details you are capturing into the software, you will be able to store the in-depth detail into the software as well. Then there would be quick links. For employees easiness, you can keep few things readily available onto the quick link section. Like people miss the attendance, they mark, they do the attendance correction applications, they check their attendance calendars, they check the leave application status. So these things can be kept onto this quick link section. Then you can publish your news as well. So might be there is any deadline, might be there is any notification for the employees for any event, you can notify them onto this segment. Then few tabs are available, like employee and team will be there, where an employee will be able to view their downline team as well. So it's me and there are two members who are directly reporting to me. I'll be able to view them, I'll be able to view their attendance as well, like this. This is for my team members' attendance. I'll be able to view my team members' attendance as I have been received the rights from the admin. In case I want to check my own attendance, that option is also available. I'll be able to get the attendance. Now this attendance is being captured in real time. We have instructed RPA. We have added commands. We have added trigger points in RPA. So what actually RPA does, it takes the attendance from devices, biometric devices. It takes the attendance from IoT devices, which we are using into the company. RPA is collecting the attendance from mobile applications. It is also collecting the attendance from Excel. So might be people who are off role. They are not having the employee self-service portal. They are not having the mobile application rights to mark their punches. They are just adding their timesheets into the email. So this RPA is capturing, collecting the data of attendance from that as well. And actually it is giving us that full view. So from different sources, I have marked my punches. So on one day, I have marked from mobile app, I have done my attendance from biometric attendance machine. I have added an Excel, I have written my in time and out time in the email, and RPA has captured those data points very easily, effortlessly, error free. So there is no mistake. The same time, whatever time I have written, accordingly it has captured this time into the portal. So we were testing and we have kept the random times, and accordingly this RPA does the same what we were instructing it. Even in the multiple punch point, it will be able to get the data points from email itself. So a few data are being shared through the email itself in the testing phase, and it has taken very accurately from access from emails. Then there is the attendance and leave segment, wherein you'll be able to get the count of attendance, like how many present days, absent days you are having, how many short leaves you have, how many late comings you have. So late comings are also configured into the system, and you'll be able to view the late comings, week offs, holiday counts, present absent counts. You'll be able to view your shift hours, the surplus and deficit hours. You'll be able to view the leave balances. Everything will be available onto this single unified application. So there is no need to log in again and again for different modules. In the one single platform, you will be able to get whole data in one glance. There would be salary comparison, there would be report part, like whatever reports employee want. So might be you want to provide them a set of instruction to get their reports related to attendance, leave, travel, claim. They can get this report in the PDF formats. And one more thing, they can keep these reports as their favorite. So every time they might need this report, they can keep it in favorite, and every time in favorite report section they will get the reports. So favorite option is also available for employees easiness, HR's easiness. Then few notifications will be available. So there is the latest member section wherein people who have joined the organization, all the employees will be able to view who is the new joinee, in which department, in which branch, what is the date of joining, what will be the category of the employee, and RPA can provide the set of instructions to all the employees as well. So at the time of onboarding, an introduction mail can be shooted through the RPA that this employee has joined the organization on this date. So kind of induction environment you can create for the new joinee using this RPA technology, RPA models. Then there would be intimations related to birthday, work anniversary, marriage anniversary. So whenever you are receiving this notification onto your mobile application as well as on this portal, again you can use the RPA functionality. So you can provide a task to RPA. Okay, there is the birthday of this one employee. You have to select a quote from Google platform. You have to customize the code for this particular employee, including their name, including their date of, including their experience, including their name of department, and you have to fire an email to that particular employee from the system. So you can set these instructions, you can define these instructions. Automatically RPA will go onto Google platform and it will take copy paste the code and it will add the name of the employee and it will shoot the email to that particular employee. So these RPA instructions, or you can say a set of instructions, you can provide or command to RPA and it can serve it very seamlessly without any error and without any human dependency. Then upcoming holidays will be there. So we have also optional holidays. So might be people are having or people are doing their jobs in different locations or different states. So or might be in different countries. So they have some different type of holidays. So you can assign these holidays seamlessly from the software. Again, you can provide set of instructions to RPA. So that, for example, there is one state, let's take Maharashtra. In Maharashtra there is only one holiday, in Ahmedabad there is 2 holidays. RPA will accordingly detect the location of the employee and assign the holidays, optional holidays, into their own profile. So you can provide set of instructions, you can create set of instructions using this RPA. Organization policy is also available. You can communicate your policy. So might be you want to update any policy related to leave, loan, attendance, payroll processing, any type of policy you have, or you have created new policy, might be an updated policy. You can upload it onto this organization document section. All the employees will be able to view it. So right now it is in PDF. You can upload Excel, you can upload Word file, you can provide a write to employees so that they can download this PDF file as well. So right now I have been given the option to download the PDF file. I'll be able to download it as well, and I can read the updated policy. And the software also keeps versions. So might be you have updated policy, it will keep the versioning as well to avoid the confusion. Then there would be Wall of Fame segment. You can create an employee engagement program from the system itself, and you can feature employees name onto this part with a team member, and for individual name you can feature it onto the section with star rating and certificate of achievement. So these are few things which will be available, and using RPA you can automate those things. With the few set of instructions you can automate these things. Now coming on to the menu segment. So in the menu segment there is employee profile. So in employee profile, automatically employee registration will be done. How it will be done, I'll just show you that part. So let's take an example. There is one login, or Let's take admin login. Now we have to do the employee registration. No need to upload any Excel through import functionality. No need to add the name manually one by one into the software. Just give a set of instruction to RPA. It will log in into the portal. It will go into employee registration part. It will add the details like the login credentials, the grade, the shift, the standard allowance deduction parts. It will select the department. It will add the rules related to overtime, PT, PF, fixed salary, part-time, whatever employee type is there, whatever set of instruction you have created for RPA, it will follow the instruction. It will add the personal information of the employee or candidate from the mail by reading that data. It will add contact detail, emergency contact, dependent detail. It can verify the compliances, like it can verify your PF number, ESIC number. It will be able to verify PAN number, Aadhaar card number from the system itself, and it can add the data. In case if there is any gap, RPA can provide you the email with the logs, like what type of issue is being faced, or what type of challenges are being faced, or what type of gaps are being received in this RPA mechanism while processing. In case RPA is doing the onboarding, RPA is providing a link where an employee or the candidate is able to fill the data. Might be the data is incorrect. Again, RPA can use, or RPA can send back the forms for review as well. You can provide set of instructions to RPA. Automatically it will process the data. Then you can even feed immigration detail. You can allocate the asset as well. So in case if you're providing any instruction to RPA, like this grade of employees there from this department, and we need to allocate these few assets. Might be it is laptop, SIM card, mobile phone, diary, or might be it is ID card, might be it is the software, specific software. You can allocate it through the system itself. You can even assign them reporting manager through RPA. You can capture the experience language detail. Qualification data will be scanned through this RPA OCR technology, and it will be converted into the text form. Automatically this line item will be filled into this section using this RPA model. You can read the skill sets. You can upload the attachments. So might be you need few attachments. It will be directly pulled by the email ID, pulled by the database, and it will be added into this attachment section. Now coming on to the change request part. So in the software we are also having the change request option. So might be employee wants to update or modify their profile, they can request it from the system. Again, using the set of instructions, you can create an RPA software which will be integrated with your current existing software. It will read the applications, it will forward it to the decision makers, or using machine learning pattern recognition, you can approve and reject those applications very easily. Then there would be leave application part. So people will be able to add their leave applications through the employee self-service portal as well as through the mobile application. They can select their leave type. So right now I have configured around 16-17 leave types, you can see. So in this software there would be unlimited leave type creation option. You can create unlimited leave types. There is no limitation. You can assign the rules, assign the set of instructions to these leaves, whether it is a maternity leave, paternity leave, education leave. Would you like to provide it in the probation or after probation? It will be pro rata basis, or how you are going to credit these leave into employee's account. You can add the instructions or the rules into the system, and this application will be done. And using this RPA plus machine learning model, this leave application will be read by the RPA, and data will be analyzed by the machine learning, pattern will be recognized, and in case if there was any future leave taken, as you can see I have availed one LWP. Now this machine learning model will learn it. Okay, I have taken one LWP, I have already taken a TL leave, I have already taken my annual leave, or might be I have already used my own leave. Then it will reject my application automatically, and it will give you the intimations as well. So this leave is being rejected, and why it is rejected, the set of instruction or the set of reasons will also be provided or shooted into the email to the specific employee and the reporting managers. The loan application is there. Again, In the loan application, RPA will read the email, RPA will read the email applications, and machine learning will learn the pattern of the loan taking for this particular employee, and accordingly it will automatically approve and reject those things. Then claim is also available, or we can say expenses. So local claims are there, might be food claim, petrol claim, or any other claim type is there. Like I have created these claims, I have configured these claims. Now in the claim section, there is no limitation. You can create n number of claim types into the software, and accordingly you can add set of instructions with the eligibility criteria, and you can provide these set of instructions to your RPA board, and accordingly it will read and learn using machine learning program, and it will take the decisions. Then there would be the grievance part. Same like a grievance will be grievance application will be done through employee itself to raise the dissatisfaction towards the company or towards the set of employees. They can create the application ticket, you can say, and accordingly RPA can follow the set of instructions. It can schedule the hiring dates as well. It can select the committee for this grievance part, and you can close the file, or you can close this grievance application within no time. And in case if there was any penalty for the employee against whom the grievance has been created, you can recover it from salaries. In case if there was any payout to the employee who has made this grievance application, you can do the payout as well from the system using these RPA instructions. You can check the salary detail as well, as salary will be processed through RPA, automatic salary will be processed, and you can get the information. People will be able to view their timesheets, people will be able to, reporting managers will be able to view their downline members' shift. In case if you want to upload the shift roster, very important thing in manufacturing organization or in hospital industry or in nursing industry or in the service part. So RPA can do these tasks, RPA can perform these tasks very seamlessly for you. So you have to provide a set of instructions to them. RPA will check the data point, RPA will add the shift roster for weekly, monthly automatically from the software. So there is no need to do the shift roster as well. In case if there is any change in shift roster without any uninformed decision, at that moment you can go with the manual part. But as RPA is there, RPA will do everything behalf of you. Then report will be also available, so RPA can generate as many reports as you want, whether it is related to compliance, whether it is related to the employee, whether it is related to attendance, loan, leave, anything. You can get the reports extracted using these RPA mechanism. Or in case if you are doing anything manual, might be using one software for payroll processing, other software for employee engagement, any other software for attendance, then you can provide a set of instructions to RPA. It will collect the data, it will pool the data, and it will give you a visualized dashboards into the BI tools. So you can integrate this RPA very easily into the software. And lastly, there would be the exit part. So RPA can receive these instructions whenever there is any exit or exit notification or exit application is being done through an employee, and it will create a task. It will do the processing automatically. As this RPA will read the exit application, it will schedule the exit interview, it can create the NOC process into the software itself. Post getting the NOC from all the departments, it can process your FNF, process employees FNF, and can send the relevant documents into employees email ID very easily, very seamlessly. So using this RPA enabled or RPA machine learning BI enabled system, you can get benefits. You can get 10x return on investment. You can save your lot of time. The system can make you very efficient, very powerful, using minimal efforts. There is one more point which I would like to show, that is the BI part, business analytical part or business intelligence part, wherein data has been analyzed. So we have integrated the RPA into this BI tool. Now what this BI tool is doing, or what this RPA is doing, RPA is gathering the data from your HRMS system. Might be you have any type of HRMS system, might be you have CRMs, might be you have ERP. So what this RPA is doing, basically it is taking set of instructions, it is collecting the data, and pushing the data into this BI tool to create a visualization. So right now this is the dashboard. I'll just do the full screen for you. So this is the employee headcount dashboard. There are many companies available, so might be multiple companies are there for one company. So multiple companies can be gathered. You can take the headcount aging, you can check what is the experience aging. So right now 5 to 9 years of experience is there, but it is of total 16%. So 16% headcount is having 5 to 9 years of experience, and total headcount number will be 554. So these type of data will be available with you using these RPAs and BI tools. You will be able to know how many female staff and male staff are there, and accordingly you can create your policy. So might be you need to create a posh policy for female staff, so you can take the headcount and accordingly you can decide what type of rules and regulations you can add into your organization. And along with this there would be a global filters as well. So in case if you want to get the data filtered out as per your requirement, so maybe you need the data related to your specific branch or specific grade or specific department or specific designation, you just filter it out and you will get the result as well. Then there is one more thing which we have developed, that is the exit detail. So we have instructed RPA to collect the data, exit data. It will collect the reasons of the data and it will push it into this BI tool. So ultimately what it is doing, it is collecting the data, it is giving you the reason for exit, why people are leaving the organization, what loopholes you are having into your organization with the data set. So you can have the global filters obviously into the system. You can filter the data as per the exit reason, grade, department, designation, and you will find the data. In case if you want to drill through this data, or if you want to check in-depth data, then that thing is also available. So we have provided the set of instructions, and accordingly automatically it is RPA is processing the task. Now this was for the employee headcount. There would be leave analysis as well. So right now in this segment we are using RPA plus machine learning models. So what machine learning is doing? Machine learning is observing the pattern, like what type of patterns are there, and it will also predict the pattern, like how many leave applications you are going to receive in this full year based on your past data. And this BI tool is actually visualizing that data. So you can change the set of dates, you can check the data as per the prescribed date by your end, by your choice, and there would be filter options as well. So global filters are always available into this system, into this dashboard. Whenever you think fit, you can filter out the data and you can find the results. So leave analysis data will be there, hierarchy data is also available. We are also having the salary data as well. So we have also created one RPA which is taking the salary details of all the employees from the database and pushing into this BI tool for the visualization. So there is no upload required into this BI tool. Right now in few softwares, might be if you are using standalone software, offline software, and that set of softwares, you have to extract the Excel and you have to upload it into the BI tool for data visualization. But through RPA you can add the set of instructions automatically from standalone software. When Excel will be generated and it will be automatically uploaded into the BI tool. So using this RPA you will be able to visualize your data from offline systems as well. So there is no restriction like online or offline data can be taken. Yes, any number of data can be pushed and pulled into different tools. So these are the few things which right now we have added into this payroll and HRMS software. So this Ultimatix Payroll and HRMS software is enabled with RPA, AML and BI. So in case if you want to go with the in-depth use cases, if you want to go with the practical use cases, you can comment into this chat box. You can share your detail into the chat box. We will give you a contact. We will contact you. We will provide you the proof of concept for your requirement. So whatever requirement you have, might be it is relevant to recruitment or attendance, leave, performance management system training, or any of the functionality. You can message into the chat box. We can provide you the use case scenarios with proof of concept into this payroll and HRMS solution. So this was all about the machine learning, how machine learning, robotic process automation and business intelligence is helping or assisting HR managers or HR community in automating their HR journey. In case if you have questions, now I'm ready to take up the questions. If you have questions, you can add it into the chat box.
Hi, Sonia.
Yes, I'm ready to take up the FAQs. In case people have, we can take up these questions.
Yeah, you can also share your emails,
Yes,
and
sure.
we have to wrap up the call as it's over 4.
Yes. You can wrap up the call. So this is my
Yeah,
detail. People who want to go with the POC part, you can contact me onto this numbers. We can give you the practical use cases. We can provide you the proof of concept for all the things which right now we have showcased. So you can contact on this number, onto this number and onto this email ID. Thank you so much, Creon's team, for giving us this opportunity to present these things in front of your audience. Thank you so much, audience, for joining today's session. In case anybody has any requirement related to the proof of concept for this ML, RPA, and BI, you can contact me on this number. Thank you.
thank you, Sonia, and thank you, sir.
Thank you very
And
much.
also thank you for all your attention to taking time to join the session. We hope the session was insightful. And if you have any questions,